What's up internet, Kevin here on TLD. We're covering all the biggest games to come out this year and unboxing any collector's edition that we can get our hands on. And today, we have the newest installment in one of the biggest franchises to come out every year, the Prestige Edition of Call of Duty Ghosts. So let's go ahead and rip this thing right open and see what we've got. So here it is, the Prestige Edition. Noticeably smaller in size than what we've seen compared to most collector's editions from the Call of Duty franchise, especially compared to last year's with the care package box for Black Ops 2. On the front side, we have the game's title with the ghost symbol, and on the back, we get the usual advertising and game info with pictures of all the goodies included in this edition. Ripping off the plastic and taking off the cover, we get a simple black box that we have to put on its side and pull open to reveal its contents. Now first off, we have the game itself, in the customary steelbook case for collector's editions, depicting some of the members of the Ghosts. Inside, we not only have the game itself, but also some DLC sheets, including the Season Pass, which gets you access to all future map packs for the game, normally priced at $50 on its own, and the additional bonus content for the Prestige Edition, including the freefall map, the digital soundtrack, and some in-game cosmetic items like a player patch, player card, and background featuring the Ghost symbol. Putting that aside, next up we've got a big box with a fairly small item in it, a Paracord Strap. Now for those of you that don't know what a Paracord Strap is, because in all honesty I didn't even know until we unboxed this thing, a Paracord Strap is a tightly braided length of parachute cord, aka paracord, which you can wear around with you so that in case of an emergency, you can unravel it to get a good length of high tensile strength cord, normally used as a nice little accessory for wilderness survival scenarios. And of course, to continue with the theme, this one does include, once again, the ghost symbol. Now all the stuff we've shown so far is also included in the game's Hardened Edition, which goes for $120. And the main reason why this one jumps up to $200 is the next and last item in this collector's edition, the tactical camera. Now usually the Prestige Edition includes some kind of item that's a reference to some big new mechanic or gadget that you can use in game, like the RC car or last year's little drone. And this time around, it's a reference to the dog that you have in Ghosts, who you can see through the eyes of thanks to the use of a Gopro style camera just like this one. It includes a couple different mounts, including a swivel mount with an adhesive bottom, a handlebar mount, a curved mount that you can use with a strap, normally meant for helmets, and a little L bracket so you can turn the camera 90 degrees. There's also, of course, the case it comes in, a USB cable for charging and moving data, and a 4GB microSD card so you have something to record to. Now we grabbed some footage using it, and as you can see, it's a really wide lens, and while it does work, it's not exactly the highest quality. Really blurry looking at times, and everything kind of has this faded quality to it. So the question as always is, was this one worth it? Well, at $200, this is one of the most expensive collector's editions to ever come out of the Call of Duty franchise, and honestly, I personally just don't see it as being worth it. The camera itself isn't very high quality, and much more gimmicky than actually useful. Something you might mess around with because you got the collector's edition anyways, but not something you'd want to intentionally buy this edition for. Now you'll notice that the Hardened Edition for this one is also more expensive than it has been in prior years. The Modern Warfare 3 Hardened Edition came with the same stuff minus the Paracord Strap, and was $100, a whole $20 less. And considering the fact that Paracord Straps go online for about $5 or $10, it's just really not that worth it. You're paying more for the same stuff. Overall, this collector's edition was a cool idea and concept, but just not worth shelling out the extra $140 for. $90 extra even if you're already considering buying the Season Pass either way. The Hardened Edition isn't as bad of a deal, just note that you are paying more money than you have in the past for the same amount of stuff. So there's our unboxing of the Call of Duty Ghosts Prestige Edition. If you guys want to grab a regular copy of the game for yourself or try and get a hold of one of the collector's editions, check out the link in the description for pricing and availability. Now just like we did with Batman Arkham Origins, while we did the unboxing here on TLD, I'll actually be doing my first look and full review on the PC version of this game on the other channel I'm on, Tech of Tomorrow, which you can check out right here. Now as always guys, if you've been enjoying all this holiday content, make sure to let us know by hitting that like button, and if you're not a subscriber yet, you should be, because we got a lot of great content on the way, including unboxings and checking out the next-gen consoles later this month, and that is not something you want to miss. Till then, I'm Kevin for TLD, and we'll see you next time.